This is junk. So huge thanks to my parents and Mrs. Sleazy, who went in on getting me a birthday present that is something that I desperately needed for the garage. You probably saw the title on this already, so you know what it is already, but let's clear some room and start unboxing it. I think that's enough room. What do you think? It's big. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we should open this one first. Hose and an air cleaner. Air filter something. Instructions. These are disposable covers for the glass. Wow, okay. Kind of wasn't expecting this to come completely built. So I'm gonna try to get it out of the box today. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get this up there on my own, but let's just keep unboxing. Where am I going to find the damage, right? Nothing I ever buy ends up getting here perfectly. How do we open? Taped. I feel like it's taped. I don't see any. Oh, look at this. I guess nobody gets one of these things perfect. Look at this. Come on, Eastwood. Are you serious? This whole thing's smashed in. Really? That's really bad. Alright. I'm not sure this is even going to close properly now. Wait, this open. The light seems to be okay. This is a cluster. What the hell is this? Empty box? There's the gun. Alright, I think this is for the vacuum. What is this? power cord. God knows what. Alright, so if you look really closely, I don't know if you can see it here, but there's like rust in here. There's no way that this is going to make a seal, so I'm going to have to call Eastwood and see what they can do for me. This is junk. This is junk. I was thinking about putting a bottle jack in with a piece of wood to just push this out. This is never going to seal, so that's going to be a problem. Plus, this thing is like just, come on, really? There's a nice ding right here. Alright, well, I guess we'll see what Eastwood can do for us. It's not necessarily their fault, I would say, because this is just, I mean, this box is just horrible, but we'll see. Alright, no copium. This thing is trashed. I called Eastwood, and Eastwood can't do anything for me. So, we're going to do our best to package it back up and send it back. Let these things happen. My biggest gripe, if you'll allow me to grumble a little bit, is that speaking with customer service, the rep told me that I had to send it back, and it's back ordered until the end of July. I looked at the website, and it's still available on the website. So when I asked them that, they told me that basically that the website lies. The whole thing's been very frustrating. I'm not quite at the point where I'm gonna swear off Eastwood products, but I'm definitely never gonna buy something big from their website again. I'll be honest, after spending so much time on customer support just to figure out what we could do about this thing, not thrilled. So definitely not gonna use them for the air compressor that I was thinking about getting. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the sandblaster yet, but I am definitely going to do something. One of the options is possibly the one from Harbor Freight and tweaking it. So we'll see. You're pretty much just buying it for the sheet metal at that point, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is take two. They went with the Harbor Freight model. Again, when you go with the Harbor Freight model, you are going with, you're pretty much just looking for the sheet metal. I bought some extra stuff to go along with it to make it better, so I'm hoping that we have a good result at the end of this. It's a shame, because I really did want that Eastwood, and I'm sure it probably is a decent cabinet, but for the price that it costs, I'm not gonna try to fix it myself. Cool, so I'm gonna shuffle some cars around, and we'll start opening it up and seeing what kind of a nightmare this will be. So this is also a floor standing unit, whereas the Eastwood was a benchtop unit. Not sure where I'm going to put it yet, so for now I'm just going to put it over here somewhere. Also, I've been told it's about a 5-hour process to put it together. One other note, this unit ships, it says 85 pounds, whereas the other one was 140 pounds. Instructions. The other thing about Harbor Freight is sometimes you get returned pieces. We're technically rolling the dice here. Of course, a couple little dents and stuff on the, there's the door. Well, Eastwood had sent the light without even any packaging, so at least we got one step up on that, right? By the way, this thing feels as cheap as it looks. Ironically, this thing is so far packaged way better than the Eastwood is, in my opinion. Again, sloppy pinches, but that's fine. So far, it's not too bad. These gloves don't look that bad. I was expecting them to be A little thin, but not bad. Yes, that is the glass. So hardware, neatly. You know, honestly, I'm somewhat impressed so far. These must be the legs. Yep, these are the legs. Cool. I'll be honest, this gun doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be. Cool. We've got... That's where the glass goes in. Alright, before we get started putting this thing together, I'm going to go try to find some of the other stuff that I bought for this. We'll open that up too. Just before we get started really quickly, I wanted to test out this light that they sent. So one of the things that they had mentioned is that this light is not great. Let's see how not great it is. Alright, so it's not too bad, right? Now I did buy some replacement lighting, which hopefully I think this will fit. And if not, I can use these in my closets upstairs. I have to do a little bit of splicing and dicing here on this, but I think this might be a little bit better. It's even washing that one out. Yeah, so we'll come back to the light. I'm going to follow the instructions for setting this up first, just to have the instructions set up, but I'm going to do these at some point. Definitely going to do. I bought some quick seal adhesive caulk. Is that what this is for? No. What is this for? I think this might be for this, but I did also buy RTV because I needed it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let me get rid of this. Alright, so I bought this, which is a dust separator, like a cyclone style deal, and some more hose. And finally, I kind of want to listen to some music while I do this, so a lot of this is going to be time-lapse for the build. We'll catch up afterwards. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you how it works. Now we just tighten everything. All right, lunch break. Be back. All right, so let's take a quick look. Back from lunch. So this is on. It's, I guess, the vacuum. I'm gonna hook up the old light to this. A little bit of the dent here. No big deal. Again, we're not expecting that much out of this, right? But yeah, so I'm just gonna tighten some stuff up and we should be good. Really slathered it in there. This thing is colossal. I'm just gonna screw 'em. All right, I'm gonna just show you what I'm doing. Just tightening up these all the way around, and then we'll be back. Couple of annoyances. This is missing. That's missing because the thing's stripped. Getting to these on the other side, look at this. Look how far in that is. Yeah, I don't have the wingspan to do that, but getting there. Holy crap. Alright. So, this glass is in here good. Whew. Sad part is, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fire this thing up yet. So here's the gun. Alright, inline filter, quick connect, get the gun here, thingy for the thingy. Now, all that's left is just to see how bad this thing leaks, I guess. Okay, I lied about this. I do have a spare. I'm going to run a bead of caulk all the way down this line here, and the best I could do on the top as well. And then we're going to let that sit overnight before we end up using this. So we might not be able to see this in action in this video. Boo-hoo, I know, right? Alright, this is gonna make a huge mess, so I'm gonna try to move you to the corner here. Better than nothing, right? Alright, so I still don't have something for this, so I'm just gonna screw in this in the car. For now. Okay. Goes to block this off. I guess this is for like larger evacuation mechanism. All right, so this is definitely not going to be in its final place here, but should we at least try it out? Like, see if the gun holds air and whatnot. Let's open this up. I'm just going to check if this holds air. All right. I hear air leaking from here. I think we might actually have a CFM. Let me tighten these hoses. Ooh, much better. I still hear leakage though. That's in the gun. Alright, so what I might actually do is I might order the gun from Eastwood and use that instead of this. But cool, let's wrap this video up. Alright, so I want to wrap this one up. Yeah, so it's pretty awesome. I can't wait to start using it. Sorry I didn't really get to show it off being used in this episode. Yeah, I have a lot of jobs for it lined up. A lot of hardware that's got to get done. Give a huge thanks to my parents and Mrs. Sleazy for chipping in on that for me. I think it's amazing and I can't wait to start using it. Also want to apologize that this episode is probably going to be mostly time-lapse. I have to condense, I think this literally took 5 hours to build. So I have to condense 5 hours of stuff into about maybe 10 minutes of time-lapse. Could get very boring. This is not a review video, but I might review it in the future. Can't really review it against the Eastwood because I sent it back. Yeah, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh my God! Yeah, okay. No! A little bit more than I need. Alright, that is way bigger than I thought it would be, honestly. Holy Nikes. Oh, thanks, Mom and Dad.